and drive me crazy.
So, okay, what are you most passionate about? The corporate stuff or the music? My guess is the music stuff.
Honestly, yeah. I am passionate about everything that is authentic to me.
Okay.
You know, because there's so many aspects of that make up this person that is Alma Suono, right? You know, there is the media person, there is the, you know, the corporate, you know, executive that has, you know, 16 different brand lines that they're working on.
Right.
But then there's also this avid performer and artist, you know what I mean? And I think all of those aspects of me are to be celebrated at the same time. Like, I don't think I'm more passionate about one or the other. You know what I mean? I think that each of those aspects and those parts of my identity will be more prominent at certain levels of my life, right? You know what I mean? So, you know, as I'm moving away from, you know, the corporate world, I will be, you know, going into full-time performance, right? You know, and so that's an identity that I'll assume there, you know, and I'll be focused on there. So I think what drives my passion is my focus. That's what I'm passionate about. Whatever I'm focused on at the time is what I'm passionate about.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
So you mentioned Uber. So what were you doing at the Uber office? Like, what did they have you? Like, what was your?
Man, I was a seller. I was a business developer. I was closing large contract deals for, you know, large accounts in the United States and in Canada. That was when I first started learning about you know, like the Canadian government and like Canadian business operations and things. I learned so much. I was like, wow, this is like going to Harvard. You know what I mean? Without having to go to Harvard. You know, so yeah, I became a corporate seller, a business developer, and I learned a lot about starting up a business. I learned about, you know, how to develop myself with corporate culture. And I also learned what I don't like. Okay. Like, I learned a lot about, you know, what radicalized me. Cause I'm telling you, my friend, that was a time in my life where I was fighting it tooth and nail for my identity, for what I loved. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can tell you a boss though, you know.
I appreciate that. I try to be, you know, I try to be a little sweetheart, you know, but I tell people all the time, I just like things to go a certain way. That's it. I love you. We good. You know, we could be friends, but when the show goes on, baby, the show got to go on. And when you put me on that stage, honey, I got to perform. So ain't nothing gonna get in the way. I'm really Mariah. I'm very much so Mariah Carey to the BS.
Okay.
Like, you know how Mariah is just sweet and just dainty, but you can tell that if you cross her the wrong way,
that's real.
She gonna chop you in your trachea. That's really my energy at all times.
She a boss too. You're Mariah.
A queen, Aries queen. I love the Aries queen.
All that.
I love them. I'm a Pisces queen, but I love you, Aries babes.
Yeah.
My midhaven is in Aries, so it's a lot of fire in my chart.